as like Greg likes to say, initializing. Let's get this thing
Initialize.
started. Boom, we're locked in. We're about to finish up, I think, season 1 of Reacher. We are going to try to get through as much of the Reacher series as we can until, like, what is it, a couple of weeks from now. We'll actually have
baby, let's go. Season 4.
We're not going to kill ourselves, so we're probably not going to make it all the way through all 3 seasons, but we're going to make it as far as we can.
That's so anti-Reacher right there.
Bro, yeah, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just trying to do our thing.
Yeah.
Trying to get this thing done as far as we can, but it's going to be fun to go through it. If you happen to be a person that jumps in with us while we're doing this, you can actually ask us any entertainment question. It doesn't have to pertain to Reacher. We're just in here doing this because we wanted to do like a watch because Greg's was a big fan of the show, and I hadn't really watched it, but heard good things. And with the new seasons coming out, here in just a little while to be the 4th season of the series. And it's not a super hard watch because is all the seasons like 8 episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like these 24 episode like seasons and everything else.
Yeah.
With that being said, we are going to hit this up. You ready, Greg?
I'm ready.
You already got it pulled up. You already got it pulled up, big dog?
Let's go.
Woo! You got it pulled up?
Oh, I pull up and pull out.
That's it. Only way to do it. You do the countdown.
In 3, 2, 1, initialize.
I'm out.
Amazon original. We're on episode 7 called Reacher Said Nothing.
He didn't say anything in that new movie. There was literally like 10 words said in that whole damn movie.
Oh, this guy's taking his pantalones off. That's French for pants.
What's up, Adelia?
Adelia in the chat.
She loves us, man. She's like our, we're her favorites streamers in the entire world.
Hell yeah. Don't worry, I won't tell
you. Can't get enough. She's always the first chatter.
Mm-hmm. He's about to have a baby.
She likes grilled cheeses as well.
And American Dew. Diet American Dew, I saw.
Shit, yeah, 0 sugar. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got the guys coming in with the hazmat suits. Oh, crowbar time.
Oh, no.
Damn, he's about, dude, it's going to suck because he's got his wife there or girlfriend or whatever she is. And, that means she's going to have to see him eat his balls.
I'm going to say that's not the Exterminators. I don't think they come to...
they're not coming in. They're not Terminators.
Yeah. Big Daddy Reacher just came off of stringing that guy off another what country from?
Venezuela, are they? Yeah. Or Argentina? There's something like that.
We used to call them South Americans, right?
Yeah, we just been saying South Americans.
But then we knocked down her accent before him. Is she Swedish? What is she?
She might be German.
She might be German.
There's positives and negatives, I guess, from being a military brat. But it's bro, you know how cool it'd be if you just went and spent a year or two somewhere like Germany, and maybe even somewhere else, and then came back to the States and just chilled.
Yeah.
But you was able to get that experience from other places.
I would like it. I think a lot of people have trouble being the new student all the time if they have to move a lot.
That's a problem, yeah. But see, I was a person that I always make friends pretty quick.
Yeah, me too. So I would have been down for the adventure. I love being on base, though. That's so fun.
You just make a really good grilled cheese, and everybody's your biggest fan.
Yeah, the BX, the weight room, the play ball up there.
Well, my man is spinning those tires in that minivan, bro.
There we go. What timestamp are you on? I accidentally pressed stop.
Looks like the 3:34 mark.
Okay. Oh,
Big Daddy gun right
Big
there.
Daddy, locked and loaded.
I'm always dirty.
I'm always riding dirty. Am dirty.
Dirty,
Yeah,
dirty. Venezuelan.
that's where they go.
Played hangman.
Oh, where we going to?
Damn.
Oh, funeral for Kleiner Senior. That's awkward. We still got to find out why they killed him.
I don't really think the dude was righteous, but obviously he wasn't the king ding-a-ling like we thought he was, or like at least
Yeah,
I thought he was.
yeah. Which is nice, nice little change up, right? We talked about it. It's always the evil CEO that has a lot of money that runs the town or something.
100.
We seen it in
Like how much was he
Walking
involved?
Tall.
Well, I
Walking
mean, he was
Tall.
involved pretty good because he had home dude like trapped, and he went to Venezuela, so he knew the people. So
Uh-oh.
go up there and
Junior's
take a
gonna see Reacher and probably flip out.
probably so.
It's the most this guy ever talks.
Damn, it's a
Oh,
two
so
for
he's
one.
related to. He's a Kleiner.
Yeah, yeah. I want. He's like a cousin or something, like
Okay.
maybe his brother's like son or something like that. But here goes the deal, bro. My man just said he was gonna get the 2-for-1 special. You know what I'm saying? You keep running that
Hell
mouth, throw you in that open grave they already dug, so I don't have to pay extra money.
yeah, dude. Funerals are expensive, bros. Make sure you're paying off your funeral now and have life insurance. Sheesh, expensive to die. Okay.
Oh, this ain't looking good. Never
There you
mind.
go.
I thought he was gonna walk into a bunch of dead motherfuckers.
Like all dollars to me.
Yeah, get some kitty litter over there, boy.
There you go.
Shit. Hell yeah.
You know what? I'm
He
down.
wants some Hall and Oates tickets.
He's thinking about something about kitty litter.
Power scoop.
Mm.
Man, he could have just did oil dry, man. Come on, dog. Why you gotta do the kitty litter? Does the same thing basically.
Who's dead now? Oh yeah, homie. Damn, his chick was
Yeah.
married. He's
Oh
having a
damn.
baby too.
Man, got her too. Did they do the normal staple to the wall here, feed him his nuts?
This is like something you would see like on like CSI or like Criminal Minds kind of
The
killings.
the girl makeup and stuff looks good. The guy
Yeah,
doesn't.
he looks like
Yeah.
duh.
No, I mean like the blood and stuff don't even look like.
uh okay, no balls in mouth. Okay.
Yeah, no balls in mouth, which is a good thing
Yeah.
because
He watched his wife die
I
with a
almost
kid.
want to look up who wrote the original story because this is obviously based on a story.
Uh-huh.
Who wrote the original story and why they liked balls so much? And this is weird because of the mirrors. I guess it was because they wanted to make them watch what they were doing to the other one.
Yeah. Sucks for him because they always thought he was dirty. So he was like in the middle of
You'll
nothing.
be riding dirty, riding dirty.
He had no protection.
Oh damn!
Damn.
Yeah, this piece of shit ass mayor. I am questioning though if he was really like involved in any of this or if he's just kind of an asshole and then like but the thing about him possibly killing, yeah, he's got to be some part of it. Pack that shit up.
Mhm.
Damn, dog, they doing him dirty.
Shit.
Ooh man, that was a shitty one.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to talk about that.
Bro, he's been killing everybody. Like, what do you mean? If that guy's not crooked, I'd be shitting bricks. He's like, damn, dude, I'm the last guy that's gonna be killed.
But that guy's hairline shitty, bro. What a hardcore man.
I would accept it, but he's using a straw.
Don't be like slow walking, trying to.
I didn't.
No way, Clint Eastwood's using a straw. Oh hell.
Adult. You're lucky you weren't in the
Almost
kitchen.
peach pie, man. Damn, man. Why I got to see that part of the show? Why I got to be eating food like that? Right, he was in Alabama one night.
Mm. He sips
Hey, he
his little
does.
sippy straw.
Hey, this guy needs to be the chief of police right here, bro. Bro, he's trying to be like, oh yeah, Finley might be the bad guy, so he
Mm.
gets it side.
He's like, yeah, that idiot. What do you think? Is he in on it? Is he dirty or no?
Bro, that dude's high, bro. Look at that shit. But you asked me what now? Like if I think you
You
was
think this
asking me
guy's dirty or clean?
the cop or the Finley?
The cop.
I think he might be cool.
Okay.
He is right. Like if he was involved, like he'd be the one probably getting targeted because they think he might be giving up too much information and shit. The one guy they took at the very beginning of the season, I don't think he's dead. He was kind of important with how good he could work the books.
Oh, the
I
nerd.
think they got him still trapped somewhere.
Hubble.
Yeah, I think he's still trapped somewhere.
Okay. Going shopping. Gonna go plain tea.
What a loser.
Regular jeans. Always going camo. We're going military. Gloves. Okay. Oh
Oh,
man.
bro, you know what I want to get? I might even look it up.
A samurai sword?
Hell no. I saw that knife and it kind of looked like the same sort of style. It's not exactly the Rambo knife.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get one of those. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going green face. Going Hun boys. Looking like the Incredible Hulk in camo. Mississippi. Gotta go tell the parents.
To say he went all the way to Mississippi,
Mm-hmm.
bro. That's a pretty good fucking drive, bro.
Yeah. Listen, is it really a necessary scene? I gotta see if this actually pays off. Oh, the cleanup crew. Kleiner cousin. Couldn't see who was in the driver's seat. Didn't look like Junior though. Oh,
Bro, home dude went military on their ass.
yeah. Crowbar, get in, boom, pop the lock, let's go. All about to die. Let's see if he pulls lights. Usually the go-to move is to take the lights out. Oh, I'm gonna take this guy out first.
Yep, always a smart move. Check out the guy watching.
Couldn't honk the horn in time.
Yeah, he's done.
Take it, you idiot. Oh, too late.
Hey, at least he wasn't a complete bitch. He did a lot.
Oh,
Yeah, he's done. That's over.
That's the end of that guy.
Yeah, he just got his ass killed.
Mm-hmm.
All these people have nice ass homes. I'll tell you that much right now.
Yeah. I guess when you're laundering money, it's a good,
Oh yeah.
little life, money wise. Who's next to die? Is it racist to think these guys are Venezuelan?
Nah, it's pretty much well known now.
Okay.
Like, even if we didn't know the country of origin and you named a South American country or said they were just South American, that also is not racist since a lot of countries in South America, it's a fact, does a lot of drug running, okay? Especially in the cocaine department.
Just checking my boxes,
Oh, smart move. He gave a signal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't want to be that signal.
Oh, shit. He didn't want to. He's dead. Oh, shit. He dead for real. Put his ass in the back. There you go.
I'd be pissed. I'd be like, damn, I can't even you couldn't even put me in the truck. I'm dead.
Yeah, now I'm getting all wet.
You know?
I don't think he cares, though, to be honest with
you. I'd come back as a spirit, like, can you throw me in the truck? Oh. Well, we got 2 left or 1?
I think it's just 2.
Okay. Yeah, this guy.
There was 2 upstairs.
You might want to turn around.
Nah, he should have. This is one thing stupid. You see your boy down here bleeding to death over here. You announce it to your other partner that's also upstairs.
Yeah.
The first thing you should do is be like, "Yo, dog, one of
He's
them's
down
down.
here.
Yeah, somebody dead. Somebody down here."
Decoy. Uh,
Pretty sure that revolver could. It's according on what kind of rounds he had in
get
there.
through
That
him,
might
right?
not have came all the way through.
Oh. Huh. Oh.
I gotta give Home Dude some props, man.
Yeah, he's been going. He didn't work.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like if he would have bumped into him first, he might have had a chance to win.
Mm,
Like his other partners is what I'm saying could have came to save his ass.
yeah.
But he's on his own. I don't think he's had a chance in hell.
He looked like a
They did have to give him the crowbar.
yeah. But he put in the work with the crowbar at least. Let me go out on a limb and say Reacher is not dead. Oh shit!
Damn, he just like
he
dove up in there, bro. He's like, hell no, I'm just gonna
like
hold your ass down, son.
he went in like
I'm gonna
a
make sure your ass is dead.
Aquaman, like kind of like.
This is a smart move. His partner earlier, dumb move, but this is a smart move.
I think I would have waited up top and see if he just eventually floated to the top. Got to get that gun.
Now I don't know if he could have held his breath this long. I guess he's
Yeah.
got military training.
Mm,
Oh fuck him up. That's it.
that's
He
it,
ain't coming
buddy.
back from that. Ain't no crowbar gonna save your ass from that.
Let's see if he stacks everybody in the truck or just leaves everybody. Damn, he died like the Jordan sign. Took all the guns. Okay, packed them up. Mission accomplished. Hit squad is off the board. Some front loaders. They didn't put the. They didn't spring for the bottom storage bin.
I don't know if he's moving around as good taking a shower. I think one arm at least be drooping.
Yeah.
Especially that right arm. He was using it pretty good to block the crowbar, bro. That's a crowbar, man. He a big dude, but
Yeah.
he ain't Incredible Hulk over here.
Mhm. Good laundry. Something snapped. We in Georgia now. Was this Roscoe?
And Bro, cut off the hand like Saudi Arabia's time.
Oh, good line, but he's dead.
Damn right. That's right. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Something's gonna happen, bro.
that feeling.
Bro.
Interesting they use Star. I'm guessing he's a Star Trek fan. He used the Picard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he just used that name randomly.
Just what I've been waiting to hear. He's like, damn. Never seen that Kool-Aid commercial. That's actually. Baby, get
Oh
your
yeah.
ass. Now, the one thing I'll say about this part, they should have heard the woman
Yeah,
screaming.
cracks through and they yell. That was smart.
Yep, that was smart.
Imagine that car ride afterwards.
Bruh, this smart motherfucker, son. Look at this shit. He's breaking up English on your ass, bro. What a lot.
Awkward. I'm gonna go with the big thing that's covered.
Maybe.
There we go. Bet let's see that some cash in here. Oh hell yeah.
Oh, damn, bro. That's what we looking for.
Mm. So it's got to be Kleiner Jr., right? The Kleiner company.
Well, that's what they're doing. Like they were working with through his business and shit. So no.
Oh hell. Well,
I knew he was part of it. As soon as she was like doing her thing and then was like he walked in,
yeah. Want to
knew
flow
that
right?
shit.
Want to flow right into 8, or do you want to do them together?
I will do a single. This just adds things to the channel. You ready?
Yeah.
What is up, party people? Me and Big Daddy Greg here, finishing up the first season of Reacher. We on the penultimate episode here. Reacher, the story is going around so far. Me and Greg has both liked the Reacher so far. We've gave it higher scores. We're up there. I think when we last left, I think I was around the A minus. My man was you were like at the A, straight A, I think it was.
Yeah.
Maybe around that area. So, but yeah, man, let's throw down here. Let's talk about this next to last episode, episode 7. So yeah, go ahead, bro. We'll let you lead off with your thoughts.
Oh, the journey continues. We find out what every character has their little side mission. We see, Roscoe's over there guarding Hubble's wife and children.
With the FBI agent that like started off, in the earlier episodes, like the same FBI guy who was like actually watching them at first.
Yeah, it's homie from Boston's friend. He was very nice, and a little intermediate kiss. Okay, there we go. Get some extra views out of that. What else we got? Reacher returning from New York after he just played hangman with some Venezuelan.
Yep.
He returns. Finley picks him up, gives him a gun, and they're off into the action, right? And then we find out, unfortunately, R.P. Stevenson. I thought he was possibly a bad guy wrapped into this, and apparently he wasn't. And unfortunately for him, he had to watch his wife and child die right in front of him in a gruesome way. So
so we did get a people are running rampant murdering people. We did get another murder. This time it was a couple. Luckily for the guy, I guess maybe because he was there with his wife or whatever it was, girlfriend, wife, he didn't have to eat his balls.
Yeah, no ball eating, just straight
No
up eyelids
so
deep shut, open, psychopath, style killing.
He was like duct tape. I assume it was because he's like part of his punishment was like them making him watch like what they were doing to his wife.
Yeah, that's
or girlfriend, whatever she was. I can't remember if that was his wife or girlfriend, but his significant other. We had that go on. But yeah, man, I mean, it's just like I said, it's one of those like what you think about an actions type show. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of mystery involved, action, things going down, kind of like a procedural, pretty much like that type of show. One thing I do like about it is rather than most procedurals, is with procedurals you have like the same characters, but you really don't get to know about them any. I mean, in most cases, you just like maybe an episode here where it focuses on a certain character or something. Maybe you get some development, but most of the time it's like the danger of the week, monster of the week kind of stuff where it's like, oh, they got to catch this killer or, oh, they got to catch this evil person or whatever. They catch them. And then like maybe they have like the whole thing where they throw them in jail or they have like the court scenes and stuff. Whereas in this, at least you're learning backstories to the characters. You get flashbacks. You see more of that stuff. So instead of like a regular procedural, it's got that extra amount to it. It's one of the reasons why I like Criminal Minds a little more than most of the other procedural type shows is because they would actually give you some of those story arcs like that would flow through the season. Whereas, like I said, a lot of procedurals, it's really not a story arc. It's really like, oh, I'm watching this week to see who they're catching and how they catch them kind of situation.
Off topic, favorite Criminal Minds character?
The one that was messed up, the young kid.
Spencer?
Yeah, the one that's like it gets messed up in the mind because like what was it? I can't remember what season. Yeah, because he gets like captured at one time and the dude's like I think gets him like basically addicted to drugs and shit, but he's also like extremely smart. That was the guy that I liked overall in that show.
Agreed. All right. So Reacher cracks the case. Everything kind of comes to him. He figures out where the paper is coming from for the counterfeit paperwork, and he kind of tells everybody. So we're reaching the final. Everything's put together now. Everybody's they're about to wrap up the case and everything, and then we reach a twisting point, a turning point, a plot twist in the whole thing. We find out that Picard, the guy who's supposedly was helping them the whole time, is actually in on it. And
the FBI agent, and earlier in the episode, we get that moment where Roscoe comes back. Roscoe P. Coltrane gets involved in this episode
Yeah.
just a little bit because she's had to go away. Obviously, she's sub watching. She's talking to Reacher, and Reacher says basically opens up the case and says that, and then she turns around and says like, "I think he just busted open the case." And as soon as she said that to him,
Mhm.
this mug is he's bad. He
Yeah.
ain't he ain't good, crooked like. And that ends up what happens. We find out that he was crooked the whole time, and then Reacher doesn't know it. He hasn't caught on to that part of the plan.
Yeah.
He's got the case set up, and he walks into basically the trap. He walks into the room, and home dude Picard's got him in like the room with the guns pointed at him and shit. So it's not looking good. That's pretty much how the episode ends. But yeah, like it was. Sometimes you'll have like a really high action, and which now this one did have some pretty good action, I thought, in the house. So
Oh
whenever,
yeah, we didn't talk about that scene.
yeah, and we will right after this. But a lot of the shows and stuff, they might give you the high time action. You learn who the big bad or whatever is definitely by this episode, like who's totally really in charge, maybe or whatever. And then you kind of progress to the last episode and do cleanup, which this show is doing a little different because you find out everything you need to find out pretty much about like what's going on. You're piecing more and more and more of it together, like who's involved and what they might be doing and stuff like that. So it's done a little differently, I guess, in that way. But with that being said, yeah, like the biggest action piece in this one is going to be the house. I thought was actually done pretty well, man. What'd you think about that? Whenever they were trying to go find who another person to kill, and then he's there setting it up.
Yeah. So Reacher tells the cop, who I guess he believes it's in on it. He wants to see. I don't know if he wants to see if he's in on it, or he already knows he's in on it, and he sets up a situation where he's letting him know where he's at and what he and everything, and so he's waiting for the kill squad to come through. And so the kill squad comes through, and Reacher does his Rambo thing, puts the face paint on, and starts to go to work on everybody.
Was like Rambo.
Yeah, he set up everybody correctly. I thought he did a good job taking everybody out. I think they were kind of like we mentioned it during the episode. It was kind of stupid of the last one of the last two guys not to let the other guy know that Reacher's down here killing people and to be ready.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, the only dumb part, I thought the stuff was good, except for the dumb part with, like you said, that third guy. So he kills the guy in the truck, which was smart, does a signal. They send another guy out to the truck. He takes him out. That's also super smart. But then when he gets inside the house, he takes out another dude that was downstairs, takes him out. Yeah. All smart stuff. But then one of the bad guys, I guess maybe hears a thump or whatever, and he comes back downstairs from being upstairs, and he sees the dead guy. It's like, at that point, why ain't you being like, "Hey, dog, we got, somebody's in there taking us out, bro. Somebody killing." That was kind of stupid. But I did think the fight scene, I thought they did it intelligent there. There's no way this guy, most actors, you're going to be able to put up against Alan. You know, the guy who plays Reacher, he's a big dude. So like, it's not going to be believable that just a regular guy is going to be able to take him out, even if they know how to fight. But with this one, he had the advantage of coming up on Reacher right after he's taken out that fourth guy. And then he also gets the advantage of having a crowbar. Crowbar evens things up pretty good.
Yeah. How are you feeling about it? Does it still work for you? The old human shield will use a guy as a human shield and the gun doesn't go through him?
He was using a revolver. It's technically according on what kind of bullets he was shooting, but technically a body's not going to stop a high-powered weapon. I'm not enough of a gun freak to know exactly what kind of gun and what kind of rounds he had. So, like, yeah, it's believable. They could have stopped him. My biggest problem is, according on what kind of guns they're using, a body's not going to stop all guns. Bullets are going to go through a person unless it hits, like, something hard, like the bone or something. But normally when you're hitting somebody in the midsection, there's not a lot of bone there, except for the spine. But you're going to possibly get shot when you're having somebody in front of you. So, but like I said, I'm not enough of a gun expert to know like what caliber he's using and stuff like that. So like it's possibility that he's using like a lower caliber that can get the job done, but not enough to go through the body and like, because like a lot of times you're gonna find like bullet casings and stuff stuck in a wall. Like when somebody shoots someone, they'll find like bullets, casings and stuff like that, like stuck in a wall behind them or something because it goes through them.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. But you know, it's one of those things they do in shows all the time. It's kind of like cars that get caught on fire. They don't blow up like they do in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just set a car on fire and it just immediately blows up after a few seconds. That's not how it works. Also, windshields don't break like they do in the movies and in TV shows either. Like it doesn't do that. They like it just scatters. It doesn't like actually break in like it usually does in the shows and movies. But I get why they do it.
Yeah, shout out to cousin Kleiner coming through with the crowbar, putting in work. He didn't go out like a chump, at least.
Yeah, he wasn't no
Yeah.
bitch. He was like straight up 100% fully involved. A lot smaller than Big Man Reacher, but you know what it is? He had that crowbar and he used it to his advantage. And I thought that fight was actually one of the better
Yeah.
fight scenes, action moments, and action pieces involved in the show. Because I think one thing this show has done pretty good is you get a little bit of that mystery. You got a couple of characters. It's not getting too complicated. It's a very simple show.
Yeah.
And then you get like the action scenes where he has to obviously fight somebody that's trying to go through there and catch what he's doing or kill him or whatever. So, and I just think that's done well. And so, and then that's what makes it a likable show, right? Like I was telling you one of our last episodes, and I might, according to how this final episode wraps up, I'm at the A minus, probably be B. I might even drop into the B, even if the last episode's pretty good. But it's just like when you look at a show like this, it is very simple. It's not like jaw dropping. Like even though we may have more problems with say some of the stuff that happens in House of Dragon, which is a more complicated show that we're also covering, you know, in this show it's so simple, it's really hard to mess up. And you still find moments like we joke about or laugh about while we're watching the watch along, while we're actually watching the episode together, where you know we'll laugh and cut up about something that we notice. Like you just brought up, I said something about the gun, possibly. You know, sometimes I can go through and hit the person, but we also talked about like that guy not being stupid and not saying something as soon as he saw like his bro that was dead laying on the floor, like because at that moment you know it's like, well, this ain't no random person in the house hiding. These are professional killers.
Yeah.
Like they're not just going to get taken out by a random person. They're going to get taken out by somebody that knows what the hell they're doing. So you especially should be worried at that point when you see your bro down there like bleeding to death or already dead. So, but like I said, it is a simpler thing. So there's not as much stuff for you to like, you know, mess up or and that kind of thing. So it's an easier show to do is what I'm trying to say. When you got all the storylines and stuff like that in a more complicated show, I might give a little. So like, for instance, the last House of Dragon episode we watched had the dragon fight. Come on, dog. I'm going to forgive a lot of stupid things that I might not have liked about the episode or something I might have even laughed or rolled my eyes at, right? In that show, because we got dragons fight.
Yeah.
We're not having dragon fighting over here. So it's like one of those things you do need to keep it tight. But I think overall, so far, first 7 episodes, it's been pretty tight. Nothing really dumb. Like, I just don't like it when the characters do, like the main characters especially, do some really stupid things. And they really kept that to a minimum. There's no like really dumb things happening as far as that goes. But yeah, man, what's your last words about this episode? And we'll put out a score of what we think about the season so far, and we'll go on to the next watch along.
Not really about this episode particularly, but what are you looking forward to in the finale? Are you looking anything needs to happen for you, or?
I think it needs to be, because of how it's set up, it'll be I think a decent amount of action. There needs to be stakes. There needs to be some believability of possibly one of the main characters, like either Finley, Roscoe, or Reacher, possibly biting the dust here. You know, kicking the bucket. You know, that kind of situation.
You want to make character death?
Well, not really. Nobody has to die, but it has to be a believable moment where they possibly can.
Okay.
Like, oh shit, we went through this season. You know, the Sean Bean thing of like Game of Thrones first season. You know what I'm saying? There's no way they're going to cut his head off. Somebody's going to save him, and his head gets cut off. Right? I'm not saying that has to happen, but I'm not saying that part has to happen. But I'm saying like somebody needs to be in that danger. If you see what I'm saying. Like, I think somebody, I don't know who it's going to be, and I don't really care which one of them it is. But yeah, I think one of those characters, because you know Reacher, obviously it's a show. Reacher's the name. He ain't there. When you put him in danger, I'm not even worried. Like, that's some of the problems sometimes when you do these kind of things. It's like, when he almost gets stabbed, or even like when he gets hit with a crowbar, and there's that episode we just watched, and he like falls back in the pool.
Yeah.
I'm not over here white knuckling or nothing, bro. He ain't dead. The show's called Reacher.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna survive. There's
multiple seasons.
But when you throw the surrounding characters, and that's why I liked what they did, say like in the Game of Thrones, it kind of threw you off because like that's a character you would have said, oh, he's protected.
Yeah.
But when you take somebody like that out, now you're like, oh shit, nobody's safe.
Yeah, anything can happen.
Then it makes every time somebody gets in danger, you're like, okay, okay, they're safe. But you don't know really, truthfully. So that's one of the things you can do. But the surrounding characters, you don't know, man. Maybe they only signed up for one season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They might not be in season 2. Reacher gonna be in season 2, but not. You know what I'm saying? Any of these other cats could be gone. But yeah, what's your score so far, first season all the way through episode 7? Are you still at the like regular A? You dropping down a little bit, or
I'm gonna go B plus. I think this was okay episodes. You know, it moved the story line, you know, forward, and it gave you a little surprise with Picard being a bad guy. But yeah, the finale is gonna have to impress me to back up to an A. But yeah, B plus, really solid show.
I think leading into this episode, and it's not this episode's fault, but I think I'm going to go into a regular B. I'm going to go down to a regular B, but it can raise up. But the reason why I'm doing that is, like I said, this is going to be one of these shows where I'm not disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like mad I watched it. I don't think I wasted my time. I've enjoyed it so far. Mm-hmm. But it's one of those shows. It's like, okay, simple. It's got a simple story that you can enjoy. It's kind of like mashed potatoes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, it's a great side, but it's probably not going to be that show you like run to work the next day to tell somebody about.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not one of those, we'll be at the water cooler talking about like what's happening, you know, like in this episode of this show and everything else, particularly so far in this season. It's good. And I'm cool. Like it's fun watching it with somebody or whatever, but we'll see. This last episode though, it could be balls to the wall, and I might be like, oh shit, jump back up to the A status. I'm going to go to B, which is pretty solid. Like I said, there's nothing really necessarily wrong, but it's not a lot of jaw-dropping things that happen either.
Yeah.
All right. That's it, bro. We're about to do the next watch along. If you wanted to join us, just like and subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. You can join the Discord where we talk about these shows and stuff. Every single day, pretty much, put all kinds of news and updates and all that kind of stuff over there, and that's where we rally together and have a good time. With all that being said, we'll see you on the next one after I find this button. Wrong one.
There we go.
Wrong one. I hit that House of Dragon one. We don't reach it. But yeah, thank you guys for like watching, doing all the things. We're about to watch this next episode. We're about to watch the finale.
Pie.
Are you ready? Wait 1 second. Let me I'm gonna go ahead and hit play because last time it tried to show me like a short little thing like Amazon does. No, it's jumping right into the episode. So I'm ready.
All right.
We got Picard pointing the gun like 6 seconds in is what mine says.
Okay. I'm ready to go. 6 seconds.
You do and you do the countdown when you're set up.
All right. And 3, 2, 1, initialize.
We're initialized. We're straight.
There we go.
Oh, damn. Right. Who said we were friends?
Oh, we got the mayor too, is in on it. I guess we had this.
I knew the mayor was pretty much in on it because, you know, he has like the walking cane, kills Roscoe's like girl or whatever. Kills Roscoe's like what I guess you would say was like father figure.
Yeah.
Damn right, bud. I mean, at least he's honest.
I told you couldn't trust a guy with that kind of haircut.
Oh, damn, bro.
This is where the bad guys get bad to shoot him.
Caught him at 8.
Bad guys always just shoot him right here. Don't talk too much.
No, I don't think they're going to
Uh,
can't get. I don't think they can do that. What they did the Morrison. They
yeah.
ain't got no balls.
Meet you eat your ovaries?
Yeah, yeah. What? They ain't got no balls.
Oh, Hubble's still alive.
Yeah, they did. The same next time they gave your daddy, boy. Damn.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Damn, bro. That's
He's
it.
gonna
That's
die crazy style.
oh yeah.
Mhm. Great crazy eyes.
Mhm. Yeah, shoot. This is that time though where the bad guys over here monologuing, telling them everything
Yeah.
when it's all over with and what happened.
Shoot him and get over with.
Like, bro, why you gotta tell them this whole story, bro? Just shoot the
Yeah.
hell out.
Okay, well, this makes sense though. At least they gave him a job to go. They have to go find Hubble.
I told you Hubble wasn't dead.
Yeah. Good call.
That little teary eyed there from Reacher, bro.
Uh-huh.
There.
You know he has that thing for saving women, saving people in general, but so now he's gonna have to find Hubble. I'd be shitting bricks if I was Ricard. But you left me alone with this dude. Mm. We could have got a John Wick Pitzel thing.
Oh damn.
Uh-huh. Get the pot. Mm, mm,
Interesting fact,
mm.
because some of these names are pretty peculiar.
Mm.
You know, like Roscoe and stuff like that. I was
Yeah.
curious. Didn't find anything on Roscoe, uh, but I did find something on why the character's name is Reacher.
Okay.
Because the guy who wrote the actual series, Child, is around 6'4", 6'5" himself, so he's a tall guy. And him and his wife was when they go shopping and stuff, he'd have like random people ask him, can they grab him something or whatever off
Oh,
the shelf. So that's how the name Reacher came about.
that's cute.
I was trying to find out because like one guy's last name was Picard. We also got Roscoe. So is he naming these characters like just out of like random characters that like shows or something?
Yeah.
Picard from Star Trek, Roscoe from the old show back in the day, Dukes of Hazzard.
Like I heard you, but I was like concentrating.
Oh.
Brought them guns though.
I forgot all about the gun in the trunk.
Yeah, his word don't mean shit. I like you a bad guy, bro. Why the hell am I gonna trust you? Uh, what an idiot. What a idiot, bro. No wonder he's over here fell for the money, getting them.
Oh, is he still alive?
If he is, it's gonna be hard. They in the backwoods, bro. There ain't a lot of hospitals around. At least not close by.
Okay, Bentley coming through. I would never get a green Bentley. I'm not a big green color. I mean,
I
I
like
would. I guess I would on a truck, maybe. I don't know. Just Bentley
I
doesn't
wouldn't
look
get a Bentley, but I like green.
good. I saw purple recently on cars. I kind of like it, like a Joker purple. I was kind of interested
That's
by that.
gaudy, man.
Got him. Survived the whole time.
I wonder how much the dude, like, with the pallet jack gets paid. Yeah, he did. That's a nice going.
I think we gotta see Roscoe kill that guy, right? If he really killed Gray, and we gotta see Reacher kill that other dude because he killed his dad, brother.
Yep. Hmm.
Okay, so we got Beatles, Yankees. What would you be your alias?
Darth Vader. You think I'd last long?
No.
What if I went Grand Moff Tarkin? The Grand Moff.
I think Grand Moff would work.
Nobody would know who I was.
Yeah.
I'm a master of aliases.
Grand Moff and some abandoned hotel.
Plus, I'm a badass. Nobody's messing with me.
Psychopath.
Yeah, that dude's a psycho killer, bro.
I said, "You want to fly through them?"
See, but here's the thing: like, if I'm doing something illegal, that's money. I'm not riding around. I'm not. I ain't buying no Bentley.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's just stupid. You buy like a cool
Oh,
car that, like, people that maybe save some money could have bought. That's still kind of a cool car, but it's not like a Bentley or some shit. Get that.
mm. Philly doesn't have a coat on it. Oh.
Yeah, he don't even have like a fingerprint thing or nothing. Shit. Yeah, what do you think it means, dumbass? Oh,
Oh.
yeah, he did. He might be cut in half actually.
Okay, another one crossed out in Reacher season 2.
Yep. Well, like I said in our reviews a little bit ago, we do have the Roscoe and the one to be being the one in trouble,
Mhm.
like this in Super Danger.
Your whole body
Bro,
just
you gonna handcuff him while he's still alive, bro.
whole body just crushed on the inside. Can't talk.
Oh, he.
Why is this guy all surprised? Like what happened in jail? Uh, Hubble, you're gonna get the stapler.
Hell yeah, it does.
Mm. Oh, Neely.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Damn, Hubble, like, hell nah, bro. I ain't going with your ass, dumb motherfucker. You just go
I'm
ahead
over
and
here
go.
on like Lacoste polo, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I'll stick around in the car. I'll wait. Give me a signal when you're done. You better learn, son. Your family's in there. Yeah, yeah. That's right. Don't point at other people, dumbass.
Imagine he just shoots Reacher.
Oh, bro, they're gonna do the
A
whole.
Bentley.
Yeah, they're gonna do a whole car bomb.
I don't think you can put a gas,
He might not
right?
do. He might not blow up the car. He's just getting the gas out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he going white beater.
Oh.
That's man.
Mhm. No.
He got a little bit. He got a little bit. He got a little bit.
Mhm. All the time to cuss and all you got all this. Lana Lane, hang in there, girl. You gotta focus. Just headbutt her. Please don't talk to her.
Oh yeah.
And they're gone. I would have been like, we should have had her earlier. We should have had this girl earlier.
Oh, he just happens to look in there. Never
Uh,
mind. I was about
oh,
to say he just happened to look and saw like another person coming down
mhm.
for her to take out, and I'm like, oh, that how random is that? Oh,
Yeah.
he making a little home dude. He make a polo man carry the gasoline bottle.
Oh, they're about to flood this little gate. Funny the light isn't light.
I'll get a little flavor
There we
country.
go.
I don't think that's a real cigarette brand. They didn't want to have to pay nobody.
Okay, Finn with a badass throw.
Yeah, look at this, bro. Finley coming in clutch over here.
Yeah. Last couple episodes, Finley nuts finally dropped. A fire, dumbass.
Yeah, what do you think's going on, idiot?
He just shoots himself. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro, that would have been funny. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shoots
Joe would have been an A plus if that would have happened. I would have laughed my ass off so hard I would have had to give it a higher grade. Damn, son.
Oh shit.
I don't even know what like fired up.
Yeah. So dangerous business having an air conditioner is gonna have all the weaponry ready.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh,
That was nice. That was a
okay.
nice little
little John Wick.
Little two midsection, one in the head.
Shoots the kid.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I A plus, bro.
Like shit, I nailed one though. We have two at least. Oh my
Bro, what a
god.
perfect shot. Get out of here now. That's kind of unbelievable. That's a little unbelievable there.
Perfect headshot.
Like Jack Reacher doing the stuff he's doing, kind of believable. He's like former military, he's had training, but that dude has been a chicken shit this whole fucking show so far. Hitting one right between the eyes. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm. Now, does this guy go to jail afterwards? Or can he get off for like being like
Which guy?
behind the head? Okay.
Yeah. Family over here, he's getting a little too fancy over here.
That cigarette.
Yeah, he got like a couple of toes, bro. He's ready to go.
So I needed the suit off. Now he's weapon jam. How do you miss Reacher just coming right at him?
She makes sense for being a cop.
Yeah. Even I don't know how many times she's had to shoot in Margrave.
Now, I will say the girl that's a sniper, she makes sense because she's also military.
Yeah.
But how the hell do you have somebody with a gun walking up on the plank like that and not just shooting?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do, bro?
Yeah. Why would you engage her one on one?
But if bad people did the smart thing, some of the movies would be over in 10 minutes. All right, dead, bro. What do you think you're doing?
Keep the gun away just in case he reanimates. Is that her card?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
I thought his ass fell down the damn thing and then it was able to hike somewhere. What the
okay,
fuck?
Bricard.
Picard got on the damn Enterprise and fucking showed up.
You called
All right.
Uber or what?
Yeah, he got did something.
Oh, here we go.
Man. The thing I would say about that right there was those boxes were obviously empty. You could kind of tell by the sound they made, like when they hit her and like fell on the ground. Everybody's got their own personal fights going on right now. Bro, Finley getting his ass whooped, son.
The cigarette wore off.
Oh, damn, he got a body punch in. He might have hit him where he got shot at, so that could have hurt him. Oh, damn, he didn't. That little man has grabbed her asshole. He's trying to have a little. He's trying to have one last little bit of fun he can have right before he goes out. Ooh, he got the gunshot.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh, now he's double thumbing it. Oh, damn, two-finger hold it.
Picard got the. Oh no!
Oh shit, bro! He got. Oh damn, he got smashed, dog. He got smashed. I don't even know what that machine's doing there.
Yeah.
It killed his. I don't know, man. Fucking Roscoe over here. This is like abuse to the elderly. Bro, this is elderly abuse now. We gotta call it like it is. Hey, what a dumbass. What an idiot. At least it'll show a little brains there. That's good.
Yeah, it's a little eye shot.
This is also something that's a little better than a normal procedural like kind of style show. Is like show. Oh, now the final boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
That don't need to know a whole lot.
All right, KJ, let's see what you got. Your cousin put up a good fight.
By a man named Jed.
Mm-hmm.
I love how like you're a good guy, right? Like Reacher here, the skilled two shots in the guts, one shot in the head kind of situation. Whenever it gets to the bad guy and he's telling the story, he all of a sudden can't aim worth a shit. He's done missed him 5 times. He ain't missed the other person once. 5 misses so far in this battle. Yep.
Pretty sure the Rhino did not think that.
No, I mean I'm pretty sure a rhino would. You got a small brain, right?
Yeah.
Comparatively. But the cool part about this is he's telling a story because he's assuming because Jack Reacher's a big dude that he's a dumb fucking big guy.
Yeah.
Jack Reacher has brains and power.
He's already counter Reacher to know that though.
But to me, you got to understand if you're the bad guy at this point, you also have to understand that about Reacher. Like he's not some dumbass.
Yeah.
He's obviously like cracking this case. He's got you caught. Like he's tricked you at every corner. And now it's you and him trapped in the fiery death of
There's the Rhino.
disparity. The Rhino came in charge.
You didn't spot that Rhino, did you, KJ?
Oh,
Oh, we got an axe.
oh shit, bro. We got Axeman over here.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the 1895 axe murder in New Orleans. Oh, damn, man. Put his face in the chemicals. It's like the Joker. We thought the same thing at the same time.
Jinx.
Jinx.
Oh.
Oh, fucked him up. Oh, the chemicals are pretty flammable. It's like, yeah, yeah.
That's for Joe.
Burn his ass, bro.
Dramatic.
Burn his asshole up, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. He got away kind of like easy comparatively to. He fed like at least 4 or 5 dudes or balls. I think he should have had a more brutal death than this.
Yeah, that's why I'm on board with you.
That's pretty horrible.
Yeah,
pretty horrible thing to have to go through.
Reacher walks out like a WWE wrestler.
Yep. Oh, now all of a sudden he's,
he's like, oh, I'm hurt.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm hurt from that first bite. Oh shit!
Jumping down hurt my knee.
Yeah. Tore his ACL. That'd have been a funny ass thing. You know what? I'd be a person that would do that. I'd have this badass action star kind of show or whatever, and like the end of every season, he would go through this amazing ass shit where he's like blowing people up and all this and getting revenge on people that deserve to die. And then something stupid like that, him jumping off the thing would like tear his ACL. It'd be like, he'll be back and ready and healed for next season. And then just do it again. Have something really stupid like He slips off the boat getting on a dock or something at the end of the next season and fucking falls and hits his head. Oh, he's concussed. He'll be back next season.
Reacher will be in Doomsday.
Yeah, Reacher will be in Doomsday.
One last good night with Roscoe.
Yeah, you knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
He had to lay the pipe one more time,
Mhm.
get his medal.
I'm also Reacher.
Bruh, this motherfucker been lying to us this whole time.
What? Joe's alive?
Oh, wait, is this?
A flashback, I think.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was about to say, this motherfucker's been lying to us the whole damn time and it wasn't him and his brother that got killed, bro. Get out of here. Reacher's an asshole. That's what I was about to say. But you're right. I guess it's like it's their mom or something dying or something.
Because he's still in the military gear. Guess his dad had died earlier.
Damn right.
Mhm. Kill everyone.
He's going to do the right thing.
And kill everyone.
Hey, one thing is better than Jean Grey. He didn't kill no people that was innocent.
Mhm.
Jack Reacher only killed the guilty. The worst thing he did, I guess you could try to complain about, is like he shot those two guys in the back.
Go cry.
Oh, maybe she ain't German, because that might not be a good medal. Be careful.
That's why he carried the medal around the rest of his life, I guess. Oh, right
Oh,
on
look at this.
cue. Right on cue. Well, Joe and his mom are dead now. Play the pipe. Play the pipe to me a couple more times.
It is. He's a wanderer.
Smooth. I'm
Mhm.
leaving you, but I'll make you feel nice.
Mhm.
Okay, a little Clark bar action.
Maybe a new phone number. I don't know.
I'm the chief now.
Well, it ain't destroyed. This looks beautiful right now. It's just that one freaking plane out there that got blew up. You got to rebuild shit. What are you talking about?
Structurally, I mean, like, what is it?
Like all the people that's dead deserve to be dead. Like there's not even like
Well, she got to
oh,
rebuild the
you're
police force.
no. Well, I mean that's easy. You rehire Finley because it ain't his fault. Obviously, you got
Yeah.
proof now that it was his. Bunch of Venezuelans out here acting crazy.
Or does Philly become the? Would you become? I guess you could become the mayor, right? You can run for mayor.
I mean, maybe she could run for mayor. The mayor's dead, but like, who cares? He's a bad guy too. Like all the bad guys dead. Like your town literally got cleaned up. It ain't destroyed. What are you talking about? What was that mayor doing anyway? He wasn't doing shit. It's like mayors all the time. You know how many times, like,
Oh, the dog.
how many interactions I ever had with a mayor in any town I've ever lived in? Not a damn one. Guess what? Because the motherfucker didn't do shit. Damn right.
A happy dog now. Look at him.
Yeah, he's happy as hell. Yeah, that guy acting a little weird.
Yeah, that was a little random. His wife's dead, right? That's what happened.
Yeah.
No, she's easy to walk away from. The pie isn't.
Get a piece of pie, mother.
Does Phil, does Philly give him his number two on the clockboard?
Yep. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He is right. Exactly right. Got down who fired him. Right. There we go.
There we go.
Damn, bro.
Mm.
I don't want a piece of Georgia peach pie.
Mhm.
Oh, he's gonna love it. Look at him. Oh shit, bro.
Why does it suck? You'd be like, oh hell,
Oh yeah, nah, he got it. I've had some, bro. I used to live right next to Georgia. Bro, he a lying asshole. He lying. Look at that big woman over there next to him. She done ate 10 pieces of that pie, bro.
I don't even know where you would bury. Like, if you would just bury your brother there, or let him be buried in my grave, or I don't know whether where you call home.
Yeah.
Like, I would think you'd want him buried next to his mom, but and probably dad's there too.
Bro, you need to get some better shoes, bro.
Yeah. No way someone stops for him unless it's a lady.
Yeah, I ain't stopping for his ass, bro. You get your ass fucking beat up or something.
And that is all, folks. Season 1 in the books.
We made it.
We did it. We conquered
We made it, man.
season 1.
All right, big dog. Let's go ahead. Let's initialize this last
Finale.
right here. Let's do it. We are back initializing on our last review for Jack Reacher for Reacher season 1 final episode. We just got through watching, and we're here to give our final grade, final score, and last talk about this season. And we'll do our best to try to get through as many of them as we can before the new season comes out in a couple of weeks. But Greg, how's it going, man? What'd you feel about that finale? Because I'm pretty sure I think you probably watched this season like when it came out a few years ago, and then like you're getting refreshed like the first time. So yeah, man, let me know what you thought about the final episode, how the season actually ended.
I thought it was satisfying. Little bit maybe predictable a little bit, but they kind of lined it up kind of conveniently with everybody having their own kind of battle to take out. You know, you had Picard and Finley one-on-one, you had Roscoe and the mayor one-on-one, and you had KJ and Reacher one-on-one in the finale. So kind of a little like, thing, but it worked. It worked, obviously. One gripe, and we kind of mentioned it, was the way KJ died. Maybe not as cool as we thought.
No,
Should
yeah,
have
man, he
been,
should have been eating balls at least.
because you would say that Finley killing Picard was probably pretty cool, right? The
Yeah.
little smasher.
Yeah, that was like two friends getting in a fight. They're both on the wrong side of each other right now. One of them's gone too far. He's done too many things wrong, and like kind of situation. And then you got to see Roscoe take care of the mayor, who actually killed, like we talked about earlier, the father figure, because they were able to prove it a little bit because of the indention on his head that would have been there, and it came from Miss Kane.
Mhm.
So like you had that kind of a revenge, and I thought that was good enough, her shooting his ass right dead in the head
Mhm.
kind of situation. But yeah, but then you get to like the ultimate bad guy. I mean, he's over here cutting balls off, feeding them to people and stuff. I mean, that's pretty horrible.
Mm.
I expect something pretty bad. Like when it comes down to it. You remember like the Bolton that gets killed in Game of Thrones whenever
Yeah.
Homegirl sticks his own dogs on him. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That was worth all the bad crap I had to see him do through that show or whatever. And then he gets his just desserts. I don't think KJ got the just desserts. He got caught on fire, which sucks for a little while. But see, that's too easy because your nerve endings burn off and stuff, and then you don't even feel it, and then you basically just asphyxiate yourself when it comes to that. So like that's over and done with too damn quick. Too damn quick, man.
Yeah, it wasn't super cool. I thought I would, but it was what it was. I mean, he's dead. I mean, everybody's dead. Everybody gets their time with Reacher. We could talk about Picard a little bit. Like we see Reacher set up Picard to die, and he ends up doing it pretty cleverly. And Picard falls for it and ends up getting shot and rolls down the hill. We think he's dead, or like, why would why is he gonna come? How's he gonna get back? Like anything, we didn't really think about him. He's like probably bleed out.
You know what I think happened here?
Mhm.
They got through most of the show. They're like filming it and everything else, and they're like, "Bro, we got this ending." They already had like what they were probably gonna have Roscoe do. They already had what Reacher's gonna do, like their final fights. But then they're like, "Damn, man, Finley's kind of a cool character. Like, we got to throw him something." And then they kind of like, "Oh shit, dog, we already killed him in that other episode." Nah, man, he ain't dead. We didn't show him dead. So like I said, he got out. Man, technically, maybe he still had a cell phone on him, so he could have called one of his buddies or something like that to get him like, there to the plant. But yeah, that was pretty funny. Like when we realized, hey, bro, how the hell how did he get here, bro?
Bleeding.
He's like still bleeding from his cut. Ain't even in the hospital. Like Ubered his ass on down to the shop. You know what I'm saying? To join the fight. So it is what it is.
Yeah, and then another gripe was like the Polo Hubble, miraculously learning how to shoot headshots.
Oh yeah, he does a headshot, one shot trigger, pull, shoots right between the eyes. Like I get you hitting somebody because like you point the gun, especially with a pistol, it's point and shoot. So as long as it can do that, can aim decent, like you're gonna hit something right. But right between the eyes, bro. That was like a Jack Reacher shot right there.
Yeah.
All the other characters, they were either cops, had been trained with guns and stuff like that. So when they're going, the other gripe would be during that fight scene, which is two things happened during the fight, this final like episode here that just gets me, is the whole bad guys talking and giving up everything that they did because they think they're in the upper hand position. Why you always doing that, mofos? Y'all always getting killed doing it. Like every time, it never works. Like watch TV one time, bro, and you'll realize not to do that as a bad guy. You just shoot. Like the other one was like Reacher, badass going through here, 2 shots at him and 1 shot's in the head, looks cool and it's believable because he's like, former like either Marine or something in the army and military, just like his friend that joined the show late, which I liked her character. You were right, her character's pretty cool. Then you also have the 2 cops. But like all of a sudden he gets into that final battle and they're kind of like getting their way into like shooting and stuff like that. It's not going to be ending on like a gunshot or something like that. So you understand why nobody's getting shot. There's going to be more of a personal up close battle that happens here. But with that being said, it's like Reacher forgot how to shoot. He hasn't missed a single person one time in this show. I don't think he misfired once. He missed this dude at the very end of this episode 6 times. Like he all of a sudden forgot how to shoot. So like that's one of the complaints. But the good part is, like we talked about, it's a simple show. You get what you want to see. You get the people, the good guys win. They get the revenge. There's some cool moments in the action and stuff like that. There's cool moments in the story and everything else. So like I said earlier, it's one of those simple style. It's the mashed potatoes. It's not the steak. You know what I'm saying? But it's the mashed potatoes. It's that, heartwarming, like, side that you need to make what you're eating a little bit better. And this is one of those shows. It's like, this is like a good palate cleanser when you watch a show like The Acolyte. Then you go watch this show and you're like, man, at least this show ain't that stupid. At least it's doing something. At least it's got some decent writers involved in it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's like that palate cleanser, So good chaser. And I think it does a really good job. I think it does a really great job. And I think Ferris should be here watching this with us and reviewing it with us because he would probably love this damn show. Because like I said, it's basically a procedural, but it's got more story than a procedural normally does.
Maybe we'll bribe them for season 2 or 3, whatever.
Right, Ferris ain't joining nobody on shit. Man. Get out of here.
or more surprising, Picard coming back or Hubble being alive?
Hubble, I kind of guessed.
Yeah,
I've been
you're
saying
all over
that
the Hubble.
yeah, I was all over the Hubble thing. I knew his ass wasn't dead. The other thing is because it was definitely home dude teleporting to the thing after he done been shot by. And you're also getting shot by the man, the myth, the legend of the show,
Yeah.
Reacher. It wasn't like you got shot by a side character. You got shot by Reacher, then you fell down a mountain. And then he was able to get to that. So I'd say that's the most craziest thing. Uh the mayor, I did think it was interesting because you did have the leader of the business and the mayor were involved in this. They were bad guys, but they didn't, they wasn't ultimately the bad guy. I didn't see the son as being the person who really kind of led this and did some of the killings.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a pretty cool way to do that or whatnot. He was actually pretty crazy. Like I said, it would have been cooler if he would have been like in a more devastatingly evil death, but he didn't get that. He got off easy when it comes to it. And sometimes the bad guys do. But
now, are you
see.
taking it personal if you're Venezuelan? That you
Nah,
didn't represent
man.
that you
Bro,
didn't like more
like,
guys didn't come through.
no. Listen, like it is what it is. Somebody's got to be the bad guy, man. And it's like these people. To me, it's like the problem when it comes down to any of this stuff that people wants to talk about, right? So you bring it up like the Venezuelans because they were technically most of the bad guys. They got killed a lot and everything else because they were like the goons that were going around trying to do the shooting and everything else. But with me, it's like when you put a group of people and you're always having them in one thing.
Mhm.
But if you do have people that represent like say South Americans or Latino people, period, and they got good roles. So like as long as you have the opposite, you know what I'm saying? It's not always being that. I think that part of the reason why storytelling is getting kind of shitty these days is because people are afraid just to put whoever you think the best actor is, no matter what color, whatever it is, in certain spots. Because you got to admit, it's I almost couldn't believe when we watched Spider-Man that the real bad guy turned out to be the leader of what you want to call it,
Damage control.
Damage Control, which happened to be a black guy. I was kind of in shock because like they're almost afraid to do that because it makes you look racist because you have a black guy that happens to be the bad guy. No, dude, like there's a bunch of black people that are heroes in movies that you watch these days. It's not just one character. Back in the day, I'd say it was kind of shitty because like Latino representation would have been like kind of like this show. It did kind of resemble that, kind of like laundering money, drugs, or whatever, right? That kind of situation. But you also have a lot of characters out there that are Latino that plays like a couple good characters, like Home Dude's in almost every damn movie right now. I almost said Pablo Picasso. That's Pedro Pascal. And like people like Oscar Isaac and stuff like that. So you got representation on the good and bad. So I just think people need to put that crap to bed, man. Let's stop talking about it. Let's just start talking about the characters. Who gives a shit about what they look like or what, where they're from.
No, I'm just saying like from more of like a ineffective. You're like, if I was Venezuela, I'd be like, damn, we couldn't kill Finley or somebody. Like we couldn't get one big kill.
No, yeah. And if you're talking about it more in a joking, like not even in a serious, talking about joking wise, I'd be I'd be like, listen, bro, like I mean, for one, like they were like 0 for 99 or something in the show. Like they didn't get one kill. They did do what I said they should do. They should have one of them in danger, which would have been more of the Roscoe thing. She was kind of trapped and like Finley and stuff. We have characters do cool moments like Finley with his little cigarette toss. He got a couple of puffs because he thought he was possibly going to die. So he's like, hey, no, don't throw that on there yet. Let me get a couple of puffs. Then he does that. He throws a little cool thing. Gets over there, and then he gets in a fight and starts doing like overhead shots. He's over here trick shotting it up and everything else, which I'm going to ignore. That's stupid as hell, and everything like that. But it is what it is. It was funny. We laughed at it, so I don't mind it. And you had Roscoe, of course, do her thing and get her revenge. Reacher admits like, I'm a wanderer. Some people sit by the campfire and some people wander. Another simple logical little thing in writing, right? It wasn't like, oh, I've got to beat you over the head with some really smart, intelligent words, really big things. Nah, man, it was a very simple phrase. He says, like, some people sit by the campfire, and the other people were made to wonder.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I'm a wanderer, right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
going out there, and I'm not one that sits by the campfire. And she understood that, right? And then he's like, hey, you're one of the people though that would keep me closer to the flame. I thought that was really simple words, a really simple concept, pretty cool little thing there. And it turns out to be way smarter and more intelligent and fun to enjoy than somebody trying to kill you over the head with a bunch of like, oh wait, I gotta say the most Shakespearean shit in the world right now. No, you don't. Sometimes
Yeah.
being simple is the way to go. And this show is simple. So like don't try to make it like super intelligent in moments, because then it makes it even more cheesier. I didn't think they did the cheesy thing. One thing I did get upset about, but then I quickly got unupset, was the fact I thought Reacher was lying to us about his brother being dead. 'Cause
Yeah.
the way they cut that, it looked like,
Yeah.
the bad stuff happened. We got the overall good guys win. And I thought Reacher was back in his uniform, because he was like, this was maybe it was a mission that he was sent on, basically like in a covert way or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
to stop like outside forces, Venezuelans, from coming in here and doing some shit. So like I thought he was meeting like a superior or something like that, right, in the suit
Yeah.
in that moment. Then the way they cut it together, and then he's like, your brother, and I'm like, what the he lying? Like his brother's been alive this whole time. It's been like a secret. He just went up there and lied to everybody about his brother being dead. But then it turned out to be a flashback of when their mom was dying and stuff. And I thought that was done really well too. That was a little bit emotional and everything else. But then I'll say this last thing, and then I'm gonna let you talk for a few minutes. Is, bro, the my most emotional thing, and the one that I really wanted to see, and the most appetizing thing, no pun intended here. Actually, the pun is intended.
Mhm.
Was that peach pie he finally ate.
Mm.
He finally, because at the very beginning of the show, he shows
Yeah,
up,
running gag.
orders. I think he actually ordered the pie. He
Mhm.
asked her what was good, and she said the peach pie, and he was like, "I'll take some," but he never got a bite out of it because he was literally knew they were going to come pick him up or whatever, and everything else. So like he never got to really eat the pie, and he finally got a piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? And that's some good shit, bro. I've been sitting here for the last hour wanting some peach pie, to be honest with you.
Now, Justin, favorite non-Reacher character?
Like, so in the show, like any character but Reacher.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. I'd have to say Finley.
Okay.
I liked Finley a little more than Roscoe. I think the bad guy, like I think the actor did fine for like when he was on like the ultimate bad guy, the son. I think he did fine when he had opportunities and stuff like that. Like I kind of liked the guy. I thought that was and then he played a pretty good bad guy, but he really didn't get to get in depth with him that much. So like I can't really say he's my favorite. The mayor, although he's in a bunch of stuff from all over the years and decades, like I mean, he is what he is. Yeah, I would have to say Finley. I liked Finley.
Yeah. Thought it was a good relationship. I think they made every character pretty likable. I mean, you pretty enjoyed everybody's story and enjoyed everybody's character. It's not like there was a super weak link between the main characters for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's always like a fun little thing about each character. Obviously, and we'll see her in other seasons. And she's getting a spinoff show. Neely was one of my favorite character when I first watched this show.
And that's the girl that's Jack Reacher's friend. She's another one that I didn't see enough of to really say that she's my favorite.
Yeah.
Now, like, say if she plays a bigger role in like a season 2 or something like that, I'd be like, okay, probably I can see why people like her character, but I can't really say she's my favorite because she was there for just a couple of moments.
Yeah.
I thought she did well with what she was given, and I thought she was a pretty decent character for what she was given. But she was only in a couple of episodes. Matter of fact, this last episode she was in more than she was in any of the other episodes. So yeah, but I don't think they really got too in depth in any of the bad guys. You really can't pick any of those, or I would have.
Yeah.
I always like the bad guys, bro. Dark side forever. You know what I'm saying? Megatron's better than Optimus Prime.
Oh, whoa.
Darth Vader's better than Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, sure.
Right? Skeletor's better than He-Man.
Yeah.
Hambone's better than Brandy. I mean, like straight up 100%. Like this is how it is. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit of that dark side. Like that's why I like the horror movies, because the characters are cooler. You know, like I go see Evil Dead Burn, and it's about the Deadites. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about that. I don't care about them humans. I just worried about who becomes a Deadite and how cool they look and what kind of gross ass crap the Deadite going to do after they turn into one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for. But yeah, I get it and I understand, especially if you watch more than season one, her slowly becoming like a fan favorite.
Yeah.
I actually think that somebody might be getting. I think I may have heard somewhere. I'm not 100% sure, but it may be her character or something that may be getting a spinoff.
Yeah, we watched a commercial for something, and it was the Neely spinoff. I don't know if it was on the actual watch along or whatever from Amazon, but yeah, she's getting a spinoff show, which is going to be interesting if she can carry a whole show. But she definitely brings a great presence in every season. You'll see in the couple coming seasons if we watch them, how
Right.
she keeps the momentum going with her character.
Well, Greg, you got anything else on the episode that you wanted to talk about this finale?
No, I mean, I'm glad we got to watch it together. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was something that surprised me because of I enjoy the Tom Cruise. They were silly fun movies for sure. But I was like, okay, well, I was a little intrigued because I saw the Tom Clancy, Team Brandy. Okay.
No, trust you. Yeah.
I enjoyed Jack Ryan I think it was another Amazon show that I was surprised that it was pretty good. So I was interested to see Reacher what they did with the character and see if it was as good as I didn't have high expectations, and so it's surpassed what I thought it would be, and I really enjoyed the show.
In a world where everything has to have some kind of crazy shit going on in it, you know what I'm saying? Like whether it's superhero movies or something like that. This is one of those like shows that is down to earth. It's like, all right, these are the cool shows. It's like I've said it a couple times already, man. It's that macaroni and cheese, it's that mashed potatoes, it's the good comfort food to get you by. And you got your big steak dinner, which would be like your Spider-Man movies, or like when it comes to shows like Game of Thrones. And this is the kind of thing that you get next to it that gets you by when you don't have one of those big shows that you're really liking to watch. This is something definitely to dive into, and I'm glad I did. Final score for me, I'm going. It's not a C plus or anything. It's actually going to be. I'm going to finalize it at a B minus, just because. Like I said, it's one of those shows that I enjoyed. I liked watching it with you. I liked watching anybody else that had joined us during any of the watch alongs or like reviews and everything else. I hope y'all liked them as far as that goes. And it's just one of those deals where it's like like I said, I'm not going to run to work tomorrow and be like, hey guys, hey, listen, you really got to go see Reacher season 1.
Hey brother, hey brother.
If somebody were to say like, hey man, have you ever watched Reacher before? I'd be like, hell yeah, man, I enjoyed it. But I'm not going to run down there, you know what I'm saying, in between customers talking about some like, hey, what's up guys? Like, let's you got to see this.
Candy, guys. I got candy.
Yeah, this is like a drug, man. You got to put it in your veins, kind of situation. No, it's not that good. Okay, it's not that big of a thing. But with that being said, like I still enjoyed it, and a B minus is fine. We gotta have B minuses, bro. I'm passing, passing. Like even with a C, you're passing, but I'm passing pretty good. You know, I'm still an AB honor roll here.
Passing hard.
Yeah, passing hard. That's the only way to pass.
Yeah,
pass hard. All right. Greg, what did you finally land on?
I got a solid B. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was a waste of time or anything. I thought it was a good show that I got in and wanted to. Remember, I watched it and I was like, I gotta get all these episodes. I can't, I always judge if I can take a break from a show. Like I'd be like, oh, okay, well, I'll watch 1 or 2 episodes and then I'll get back to it. I usually don't get back to it, or I get back to it a lot later. So that means I really wasn't really locked into it. But if it's a show that it was like, okay, I gotta see the next one. And I thought Reacher did a good job of always ending on like a little cliffhanger or something badass to get you going to want to see the next episode. So overall, solid B. I was very surprised by the show, how good it was, and I just overall enjoyed it.
I do agree, because there are some shows that we're watching. Man, it's just because we're doing it at the same time, so it's going to keep coming up. But like something like House of the Dragon, I think needs more episodes. Maybe like a good 12 episode season. To make things kind of flow a little better and everything else, so that you can like really dive into the details, because there's so many things going on. A show like this, I think, is perfect. Eight episodes, boom, boom, boom. You get the story, boom, boom. Bad guy's dead. We're done. Right, 45 minutes an episode. Not too long. It is something that you can sit down and binge. We knocked out a few episodes of time, sitting down together. and watching it. But yeah, it's not a hard watch. It's not a hard thing to get through. So yeah, I'm at a B minus. You at a B. With that being said, guys, we will be back. We will get through. I would say we should be able to at least get through season 2 before season 4 starts in a couple of weeks, because we'll be trying to knock out some more of those in the last couple of days. We got other shows I've been thinking about doing that we might need to do catch ups on. We also have, I think towards the end of this year in October, we actually have, hopefully Greg will want to join me. We're going to be doing I'm going to be doing, at least, even if I have to do it by myself, Camp Crystal Lake.
I'll do
The
it with you,
new
Daddy. I'll do it with you, Daddy.
Voorhees.
Don't worry.
You'll be with me. You'll be cuddling up next to me, next to the fire, telling tales of the Voorhees. That's what I like to say.
A little s'more in my mouth.
Yeah, Brandy over here. She's running her mouth. That's why everybody's Team Hambone. Justin tries to get the Game of Thrones, House of Dragon during every. It is, but the problem is like we're literally doing both of those shows at the same time, and it's so easy to compare them. But with that being said, we're out of here, man.
But you even love me because you.
Oh God.
You
You hear? Oh, let me.